Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of Untouchable Tomcia's. It's the car from the trailer. Yep, pretty much. So this is gonna kind of give the basis of how this series is gonna work. So, I really don't want to walk through it like, oh, this is what I'm doing first. So we're just gonna go right in with, we'll start with the review, and then I will talk about why this model is so untouchable. So before we get into the review, I'm gonna start with my news first, and we're going back to January 1st. We'll do January, February, and March Tomcia. March were just revealed yesterday, so they're really fresh. But in case you haven't seen if you haven't seen January and February, then I will be showing them now. So first off, for January, for basics, we have the brand new Honda Stepwagon. This is 5th gen, I believe. And then we have the Suzuki, the Wagon-R Smile. So, it looks like a little happy dude there. And then for Tomcia Premium, actually, there's a lot for January. They have these new truck and transporters, kind of like Hot Wheels Team Transporter style, with the Lamborghini Countach for the 25th anniversary. We have the Fairlady Z on a flatbed, so there's going to be different trucks. But the cabs look like they all are based on a Isuzu Elf. And the last one here is the Acura NSX, or the Honda NSX Type R, with the enclosed trailer, so only the Z gets an open one. Notable about the NSX is that the trailer is actually, well, it's not really a trailer, but it kind of replicates the promotional. I don't know exactly what it was, and I couldn't find a photo of it, but I do remember seeing an NSX parked with a trailer, and I think it was some American promotional thing, so that might be what they're going for there, with that silhouette on the side. For regular Tomcia Premium, we have the Ferrari F50 and the NSX Type S. So that is January, a lot there. There's a couple like store exclusives, but I'm not going to go too far into them because they're not reasonably obtainable. For basic series in February, we have the Mitsubishi Outlander PEV, which is a surprising model and a very much needed one in the Tomcia line because, well, we don't have Mitsubishis much. We have, I think, a Fusil, and then we had the Delica, which is discontinued now. So definitely good to add another one. And then also the Honda CT125 Hunter Cub, which I can't tell if this. Oh, it says right below it. It says what? Oh, I didn't know it says what they replaced. So I thought the bike looks like a firefighting bike. I know they exist, but I don't think it is. Here, no, it's not. It's actually stock. Okay. But it does replace the Suzuki Hutler Fire Command Vehicle, which is number 106. And then the Outlander replaces the Aston Martin. Not going to miss that one. And then the only other thing for February here is a Mercedes-Benz SSK from, I guess it's a Japanese anime. I haven't seen it, but a very interesting model, and this one will be very popular with some of you classic European collectors. Lastly, for March, what was just revealed yesterday, we have, so we have the 2020, I think they say it's a 2022 Toyota Land Cruiser. So that's a really good choice. I'm really happy about that one. And what's even better is that they're using the 2019 Subaru Forester, but it's going to be a fire truck or fire command car, which kind of makes sense because they discontinued the Suzuki one in February. So they already have a replacement for it. And then this is your first long Tomcia of the year. That's always in March, always the first long Tomcia, which is, I'm really happy about this one too, because they're using the older Isuzu Giga front end on the opening trailer. That's the one with the side opening, and this is the Nippon Express. I'm not familiar with this color deco because Nippon to me is normally like the white, orange, and blue. So this blue and green is different. So I don't know if it's older livery, which is why they're using the older cab, or they're just messing around. I'm sure it's a real livery, but I just don't know where it falls in age, I guess. And I think this is the last thing for news related, is a unmarked patrol car 5-pack, or 4-pack, sorry, with the Toyota Crown. I think it's a 2019 Toyota Crown. We have the Mark III Supra. We have the GTR in red, and the Silvia in black. So very interesting. And that is it. Oh, and I didn't say the Forester replaces the pizza delivery bike, but not gonna miss that one. So yeah, good stuff coming. I'm hoping to get a lot of those because, well, you know why. But let's get back to the review because this is a beautiful Toyota Crown. So this model came out in 2008. Well, probably end of 2008, early 2009. When I edit the video, I'll put the exact dates on here because I didn't write them down. But this casting has only been used 4 times. And all 4 releases are really hard to find. And we'll talk about those in a second. But we'll look at the details here. We do get separate headlights. We got fog lights below. Your grille is just all chrome. You get the button rims. You got this beautiful metal flake green. That's awesome. Doors open. There's your interior. It's a gray interior with a black window trim all the way around. Your Crown logo on the C-pillar. You get lensed taillights, which is also unheard of for it to have lensed headlights and taillights. Toyota Crown, and this is a Royal Saloon trim level. You get your chrome tips on the exhaust and on your trim piece there. This is an awesome, beautiful release. So it doesn't take long for the review. It's an older Tomica. There isn't much details to look at, but they're all very nice, the ones that are there. I mean, you can look at this beautiful green forever. It does have suspension. And you take a look at the base. This is the mainline number 32. So this is the original version available in the mainline. And you would think it being a mainline version makes it pretty easy to find, right? No. It's pretty hard to find, and I couldn't even find one on eBay. Now, I probably didn't look hard enough. I remember a while ago there was one for $22 on eBay, which isn't bad considering that this is from like 2008, 2009. But the fact that this is the only version of the casting that shows up. There are 3 other ones that do not show up, and I will include pictures of them on here. There was a taxi version from a Parral playset. It came with a bus, I think it was a Zuzu Giga, and a taxi version of this model in yellow. Then there was I don't know what that set was. It was some sort of like blind box where you would get a random car in it. You know, you'd buy the box, and maybe it was random. I don't know. I really don't know how it worked, but it was kind of like this weird like snow looking deco. I don't know. That's why I'm including the photos. And then the final release was a golden release, which was I'm trying to think of the word, like an event model. You can only get it from attending a certain event. It's a gold, all completely gold plated, or gold wrapped. It's probably not like gold plated, but it's probably just like gold wrapped that they put on it. And that was the last release, which is kind of symbolic in a way. But some people might think that, no, I've seen this casting a lot. This casting has been used many times, but you're wrong. You're thinking of the 2004 Toyota Hiace. Now, to the naked eye, yes, they do look really similar. This one's kind of blending into this. They do look really similar. But if we take a closer look, of course, we'll keep them in order. This is pre-facelift. This is post-facelift. You can see the headlights are just a little different. They're a little smaller here. Your grille is a little more angulared, while this one is rounded. It's kind of hard to do a silhouette because this green one is so dark. You can kind of see it in the silhouette how you have this angle at the Rear door, well, this one is completely smooth. Taillights are very similar, but you notice the gradient right here, how it changes elevation. This one is completely flat. You get different exhaust, even. And I mean, the interiors are probably different, but they're also the same car model, so I don't expect it to be drastically different. Oh, yeah, you do. You do get different dashboard in there. So it's completely different castings. You look at the base, you know, and this is what trips people up. They're both number 32. Well, that's because this replaced the 2004 model. See this one, 2004, 2008. So if we keep them in order here, this one was replaced by, well, not directly, because this is 110, but it was in real, we're talking about the real car, it was replaced by this one. This is the facelifted model. Or not the this is the next generation, I think. Actually, no, maybe not. But this is a 2000, I think it's supposed to be a 2010, but they released it in 2011. The window actually is the same, so I'm pretty sure it's the same generation. This just might be another facelift. The headlights are the same, it looks like, and the grill's the same. So it's the same generation. Yeah, the taillights are the same too. Yeah, because they have that gradient difference. So definitely the same generation. This is just the police version, of course, and it is a smaller scale. This one is 169. This one is 163. So, of course, definitely not the same casting. Oh, and it lost the opening doors. So there you go. I wanted to try to, help people find these models, too, but I could not find it on eBay. This one, specifically. Could not find it on eBay. If you look in the sold listings, you can find one, but, I don't know how that helps you. So, yeah, I can't really put a value on it. Like I said, the last one I saw for sale was $22, so take that as you will. It isn't terrible, like I said, it isn't terrible for a Tomica. I paid $10 for this one from a friend on Instagram. So, you get friend discount, but I don't know. So this is definitely the best release, although the taxi version is the hardest one to find by far, because I can only find photos of the box. I can't even find photos of the model. If I do, and I put them in here, there you go. So I have nothing else to say. So this will be planned. Oh yeah, and I did forget about including. Well, as I'm filming this, I forgot about including the new Tomicas that are getting revealed, because that's when I'm posting this video, when the new Tomicas get revealed. So I'll just add something in the beginning. So if there's a weird cut for that, you'll know why. But no, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.